Pixels. Today I'm gonna show you some of the cameras I have, and I'm sorry if the quality isn't the best, okay? Because I'm filming on my iPad. So, yeah, because, oh my goodness, my Amazon package is 10 stops away. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, today I want to show you some of the cameras I have, because if you don't know, I like to collect cameras. Okay, let me back this up a bit. I don't know if I'm being like too far or too loud or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, if you don't know, I like to collect cameras. All types really. I don't know about new ones as much, but I love to collect old cameras. It's just, I don't know, I just do it. Anyway, the first camera I wanted to show you. Actually, how do I want to do this? Do I want to go to oldest or newest? I guess I'll go like newest to oldest. Newest camera so far. The first one I have is this one. This one is a Polaroid. I don't know the exact model. Like, I don't know actually. I should know more about the stuff I own. Anyway, this is a Polaroid. Like, this is a remake of the old ones. It says I-type film. Yeah. And I've taken a few photos on here so far. I've got this. I got it, I think, yeah, Christmas time, this last Christmas from my mom and dad. So thank you to them. And yeah, it's kind of big. Like, I haven't taken it anywhere yet, but like, I like to take pictures around the house with this one. I've only taken like 5 so far though. The first photo I took was a picture of my sister sitting at the counter on Christmas Day. Yeah, and it came with a ton of stuff, bro. Like, can you hear that? There's like all these buttons. I don't want to actually turn it on though. I don't know what this is gonna do. Yeah, and it has this little button right here. I think this, yeah. Do you hear that? So it opens like this part. And the film, can I take it out or is it gonna ruin it? I don't know. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, actually I should put that back in there because that's the exposed film. Anyway, it pops in there. And then you shut it like that. What the freak? I think I just accidentally exposed a photo. Oopsie. I didn't even turn it on, bro. Anyway, this is the first camera. It's got a giant flash right here. The photo is trying to, like, what do you call it, develop. That was an accident, so I just wasted a whole freaking film thing. But, it didn't even take a photo though, so it's just gonna be blank. I don't know, that's weird. I could see myself in it. But I guess I can use it for like an art project or something. Oopsie, that was an accident. The stuff is expensive too. Anyway, moving on. The next camera I have is also a Polaroid. This is the Polaroid Snap. It looks like this and has, like, the cover is like a little magnetic piece like this. Oh, that's kind of loud. Like, do you hear that? Yeah, it's a magnetic cover, and I think I got this, I think around like 2019, 2020. I don't remember, but if you know, like, those little, like, Instax, I think that's what it's called, like the little printers that print them from your phone. It takes the same kind of film, it's like smaller, like on the back, and it's this little opening, like, if I can open it, yeah, this little opening, and you just put it in there and it rolls it out, and this like little spring door thingy, I don't know, and this one, you can put like a micro SD card right here, so the pictures you can take, you it like uploaded to your phone if you don't have film for it, and then you charge it like micro SD. I can't speak, bro. And the top, I don't know why this camera's like low-key broken. Like it'll turn on, but then it will turn off. And it just recently started doing that, but it has this little like, you press this, well when you turn it on it opens by itself. And that's like the little like, viewfinder thingy. And then this is the option to have like the white frame around it. Like on this film, how it has the actual like white around it. You can either do that or have it without that. And then this one is like different filters, kind of like there's a regular colored one, like a black and white one, and like I don't know what the other one is. I don't remember. Anyway, this is a 10-second timer, and I'm pretty sure if you heard it. Okay, so if you press the red button, that takes the photo, but if you hold it down like for 4 seconds, then it takes like 4 different photos on one picture of film, like it splits it into 4, you know? So that's really cool, and it has a little tripod thingy. It had like a little screw-on tripod before, but I low-key lost that. And then it has this tiny flash right here, and the little rainbow stripe. The other one has it too. And yeah, and then it comes out right here, and it takes zinc film, if you know what that is. But yeah, it's small, like little compact. Oh, I just turned it on. Watch, it's gonna turn on. Okay, I'm sorry, that was loud. But yeah, it turned on, and then it like turned off. I don't know why. I don't know if this is too loud, like I turned the mic down a bit. Anyway, yeah. Oh, let me set that down carefully. The next camera I have is this. This is a Samsung. Uh-oh. I'm low-key forgetting. A Samsung camera. Sorry, the last 2 cameras. Okay. The last 2 cameras I got for Christmas. Wait, no. So the Polaroid Snap I got for a birthday one time. And then the big one, the Polaroid like eye-color film I got for Christmas. And then this one, originally my sister got it. I think we got this around like 2013. She got this camera, but then she never used it and kind of gave it to me. I don't know what this one is called though. It's a Samsung camera, you know. I don't know the exact model though. This one, I really like this camera. Wi-Fi connectivity, 10x zoom lens, 24mm ultra wide angle, and it's HD. I think that's pretty good for 2013. I don't know about you. And this is what it looks like. It's a digital camera. And it has like the little menu settings, a Wi-Fi button, you know, like. And on the top, there's just a power on button and then a flash and then like a zoom dial kind of thing, like. That sounds really good. And then on the bottom, there's another like tripod screw-in spot, and this is the battery compartment right there. And you also put like a micro SD card there, which is kind of disappointing because like I can only take 1 photo on this camera because I don't have a micro SD card. I mean I do, but they're like all full of stuff. And I have SD cards, but it doesn't fit an SD card in here. And I use that one for a different camera, so let me turn it on. Okay, never mind, it's dead, because apparently I never charge anything. But on the side, it has like this little cover. Sorry, my nails are too short. This one's micro USB port thing, yeah. But, do you hear that? It's like a metal encasing, I don't know, but it's red. I love the color red. Pretty cool. Can I tap on it? Sorry if you can hear that noise in the background. My computer's running next to me. What the freak? Is my Amazon order here? Ooh, it is. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, party people. I'm sorry that took way too long. This was this camera. I like that one. And I wish it was charged so I could show you like all the stuff on it. But I have two batteries with me. Two AA's. Because some of them take it. Anyway, the next camera I have, let me get that one, is this. This is a Kodak. What is this? Just Kodak 10 megapixel. It has this little button on the top. Just for the flash, and then a power button, and then flash and mode button. If you can see that right there. And then on the bottom, like the others, a tripod, screw in spot, and the charging port is like really specific. It only takes this one charger that I have. But yeah, I use this camera for everything. I used to put this in my school bag, and I stopped taking it to school because it started getting damaged, because not only is there like some scratches on it, you know, once I dropped it in the parking lot of my school, and so this corner right here is like chipped and dented, and that made me really sad. But I do everything with this camera. Like all of the pictures I take pretty much come from this camera. Let me turn it on. Okay, let me hold it away because it's kind of loud. Yeah, you could do that. Okay, so this is the camera. So these are the zooms. It makes these like little clicky noises to focus, but when you hold down the power button, it's this little green light. It does that. Okay, you can't really see. Wait. Okay, so yeah. This is like the zoom and stuff. This is like select and stuff and all that. This is like camera settings. The delete button. What is this? Share. Okay, so this is like email and print it and stuff. Oh, I have 6 pictures on here. Anyway, oh yeah, because I took this on a hiking trip. Anyway. Okay, so let me get to the photo I just took. It's a low battery. Anyway. So yeah, can it focus? I'm like, what the freak? Bro, I look like a biggie in that. Okay, it looks really bad on camera, but if I were to like... Okay, well that's a crappy picture because I just took that. Anyway. But if I like actually took a good one, it would look really good. Y'all don't get it. Is it gonna do the green light? I don't know. But yeah, that's this camera. Let me turn it off. Hear the clicking. Anyway, and then on the bottom, this is the battery door. Just a little slide. And this takes an SD card. SD cards are bigger than micro SD, if you didn't know. That's why I can't use it in the other one, but I wish I could. And it just clicks in. But yeah, that's the Kodak camera. Love this camera, use it all the time. I think this one is like either 2008 or 2009. One of those years, I don't exactly remember though. And then the next newest one, I think it's this one. Oh crap. Anyway, this is the Hitachi. I don't know if that's how you say it. Let me show you. Like right there, Hitachi. Oh wait, you can't see. It's like inverted. Sorry. It's a DVD camera. And what's it say? High quality 1.3 mega CCD. 16:9 high quality wide mode DVD recording. Then RAM compatible. Anyway, I got this secondhand from an antique store. Well, my sister got it for me for Christmas, this past Christmas, but this actual camera, I don't know the date for that. I'll try to put it up on the screen or something. I don't know. But yeah, it comes with, okay, so there's two different batteries I have for this. It's like, you press this little button right here. Here, let me. So this right here is like a release button and you slide it up. This is the battery spot. This is like a skinny little battery. It doesn't last that long. And then I have a bigger, thick one. It's like silver. And so you just pop it in there. You gotta do it the right way. And then it has this little screen right here. Listen to the sound of that. And it reminds me of this other camera, because my parents used to like do home videos when I was younger on a similar camcorder, but it wasn't like DVD, it was like digital. This is a spot for like, right there, a spot for a SD card. And then all these settings, quick menu, focus, exposure, PLC, display, and then volume. And then up here is volume, select, disc navigation, stop, exit, and then like fast forward, play and stuff. And you can flip this like this way, or like have it like that, you know. I don't know if it has night vision, the other one I was talking about does, but. And then it has like, right here, this little like telescope thingy. And so, if you have this shut, it shows up on like a little screen in here. But if you have this like screen open, then it doesn't show up on here. And so I collapse that. And you just look through this screen. And then it has this little cover, and it has like different lenses for it. And you like unscrew them and stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna take that off, but the other lenses are somewhere. I feel like this is 2005, but I'm not sure exactly. It might be more modern than that. Up here, something goes here, but I forgot what it is. Oh, I think it's a flash. Like, that's the spot for the flash. And then, on this little dial, is like the settings and stuff, so like, okay, what's this? Oh, that's disc eject. Okay, so on the side, this holds the discs. And let me turn it on, if I can see. Or if it has any battery in it. It might be dead. Okay, why is everything that I use dead, bro? It's dead. Bro, what the freak? Let me go get the other battery. Okay, so I'm back. This is the other battery I was talking about. It's like thicker and stuff. So let me switch this battery quickly. I hope it's charged. I think it is. I put it on the charging dock. That's the thing. Okay, yeah, it's turning on now. Let me see if I can show you. Do you see that? The little screen in there. Let me uncover this so you can see. Yeah. It's like kind of hard to see, but it's like, flip it to the other screen. Like that. Look, you can see yourself. Actually, I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, right here is like the zoom thingy. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the iPad. But it's like hard to look at if it's like it glares if it's not at the right angle and stuff. Like I can see it normally when I look this way, but it's just glary sometimes. Okay, this battery's normal. Like if I click on disc navigation, I have a ton of like videos on here. I don't know if I want to show you though. Like yeah, I literally filled up the disk space like so fast after I got this thing. I need to get another, like more little discs, so let me press the eject thing. Okay, and it pops this open. And it's just these little tiny DVD discs, like this big, okay? There's so small. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, bro. And I think most DVD players have a spot for them. But it's like the disc doesn't want to play on like... Okay, what the freak? I'm gonna crash out. The disc doesn't want to play on like any DVD players I have though. Like one of the discs did, but one of them didn't want to do anything. It's making really weird sounds. But yeah. Okay, it's low-key bad. Like, not bad. Low-key loud. Let me turn it off. Okay, sorry for being so loud. Anyway. But yeah. I need to get more discs for it that, like, actually work. Anyway. This camera is the Nikon Coolpix. I think it's 32-100. But as you can see, the little letters are like rubbing off. So it's so hard to see, and this is all coming off. Because the battery door is broken. Like, do you see where the little teeth are? There used to be a bar that goes across there for it to like stay connected, you know? And it broke off, so now you have to hold it shut or like tape it, and I used to tape it. This camera came out in 2003, and it's been through a lot. As you can see, the zoom button is like gone. If you press really hard though, you can still get it to work. It has this little baby screen in this viewfinder. This is like frame settings, menu, trash, the photos, and then like all the other things right there. And then up here is like the other settings, like video and stuff. I don't think I've ever taken a video on here. I've mostly just done like automatic camera mode, and then the other camera modes are in there. And then this is how you turn it on. You like turn that, and then this the flash, not the flash, the capture button. The flash, oh wait, I gotta turn it this way. This is the flash right here, and this is the viewfinder. And it doesn't take like micro SD or anything. It takes a special type of card. It's called a compact flash card, and they're like really big. It has like a 30 pin connector. I don't know. Wait, that's for like old iPhones and stuff. Never mind. But it's like these cards. They're like almost about this size, but they're thin and they slide in there. And so you pop one of those in. And I have one with like all my childhood pictures. Because when I tell you, like, I would take this camera from my mom and do everything with it. Like, I have so many baby photos on like a compact flash card using this camera. But it's like low-key corrupt. Like, I can only see them on this camera if I put the card in. But once I put it in the computer, it like doesn't want to read the card. I don't know why. Anyway, and then on the side, this is video output and input stuff. Like right there. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used that though. But yeah. Okay, someone keeps doing something in my garage, bro. Anyway, let me put batteries in and show you. But the flash uses a ton of battery, bro. So let me hold that shut. Oh yeah, it has tripod stand. I don't know why they put those though. I mean, it's useful, obviously, for somebody. Are these batteries dead? You gotta be kidding. Or did I put them in wrong? Hold on, I'm kinda slow today. That's the plus side and that's the minus side. So I did that right? Okay, I put that one in the wrong side. Hold on. I'm double checking with my eyes for real. Okay, never mind, the batteries are dead. Because apparently everything's dead because I forget to charge everything. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I love this camera. I've taken it with me a few times. It's just really annoying to hold the door shut and like have to press hard on the zoom button. Okay, I'm back. dark because somebody keeps opening and closing my garage door, and it's really loud because my bedroom's right above it. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I've only taken this a few places because, like, oh, I like those sounds. But yeah, I love the photos on, like, with the flash. These photos are really good, I think. It's like so nostalgic looking, if that makes any sense. But I just need to get a new one, honestly. But this one is an OG, okay? And I'm surprised it still works, considering how long I've had it. The next one I have, this one's really fun. I can't take any photos with it anymore because they don't make the film for it. But another Polaroid, it's the Polaroid I-Zone. I'm pretty sure these originally came out in 1999. I remember seeing a commercial, like it was a Britney Spears I-Zone commercial. She used to promote these, and it is just the funnest little camera. It's just this long, skinny camera. This is the flash, and it is just so funny. And I still have, like, the original film. Well, this film expired in 2002, and it doesn't work anymore, but it's just so funny. It takes the tiniest pictures. And I bought this for $5 on, like, Macari. And I knew it wouldn't work. I didn't even know it came with film, though. But I was like, I just want it as, like, a novelty, because it's just so fun to look at and stuff. But yeah, it still turns on. I don't have any batteries in it, because I want to, like, keep the insides, like, good, you know? But when I do have batteries in it, this little light on the top turns red. And there's a couple of settings. Okay, there's indoor, and you turn the little knob. Indoor, like outdoor, and like cloudy. I don't really know, or like dark. Wait, so there's an off. There's like a little person standing inside. Let me show you that way. The sun and like sunny with clouds are like dark. I don't know for sure, but you would go to one of those and then you'd press this down, and it would take that, and then it would take the picture, and it has this little viewfinder here. And they had one of these. I kind of wanted to buy it, and it had a radio like put into it, and it was like clear casing and stuff. This one's just like a green color. The flash on this thing is bright though. I remember I flashed it in my eye one time, and when I tell you I was seeing like lines in my vision, bro, for like an hour. The thing is bright. But anyway, the film is these long strips. Let me see if I can find one actually. Okay, yeah. This is the first piece that came out, like the original test strip. It's like about this long, and it has these little patterns. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can find a better piece of film. Okay, I got it right here. This is a little bag of like stuff I keep for my art class, and it's like just stuff I have. It's in here somewhere, I'm telling you. But yeah, it would print on these little, like, tiny little photos. And some of them were stickers, and you could, like, stick them. Like, I remember the commercials, it would have, like, you stick it to your locker and stuff. And it's just, like, these tiny little photos. And they're so cool. Okay, if I can find it. Here's a picture of a cat. I have so much stuff in here, I can't even, bro. I literally always am looking in here during my art class, and I'm like, all of a sudden it wants to disappear, but I know I just saw it like a second ago. Do you hear that? Okay, I found it. Sorry, it's a little crusty, but here it is. It's these little strips. There's like, the film is so old, the chemicals like crumbled, and that's why it's like flaky and white in there. And you would pull it out by this tab out of the camera, like, this is a little end point, and you would just take this and like pull it out like that, and one of those strips would come out like this, and it has little designs. You can't really see because the camera quality on my iPad is bad, but it's like, you know, like little designs designs, kinda. And on the back, it's like you would cut like right here, so it would have this tiny little border almost where these folds are, like that. And you would just take it and have a little photo about this big. It turns brown though, because it's like so old and stuff. But yeah, so cool. And I remember when the seller sent me like the little package of film with it. It was like this original like expired 2002 film. I'm pretty sure they stopped producing the film in 2005 though. But yeah, and so I tested it out like 2 or 3 times. It just didn't work though. And so it has like the directions on how to do it too. And there's like a little latch right here, and so you press that. And it came in these little cartridges. Like before you would pull it. I am so sorry. Before you would pull it, it would be like down to here, and it's just in this little box that says Polaroid on it. And you would just put it in like that. Obviously it would still be inside there like that, because you don't want the film exposed though. What is this, film number 10? So there's like 10 others in there. There's 10 other pieces of film in there, sorry. And then on the inside you can see, it's so cool to look inside. You can see where the little like mirror stuff is. You know, I recently read about like how that works. It's so cool. Yeah, and then you pop that in there and just close it. And then you turn it on, wait for the light to turn on, and take a picture like that. Anyway, I just think it's so cool. So funky. Interesting. And then my last camera I have is this. What is this brand? Yashica. Yashica full automatic. Sorry, you can't even see it. This camera, I'm pretty sure, I think it's from 1983, or 85 or something. One of those years. This is a 35mm film camera. I found it at the antique store for $5, because it was like, it said it was broken. But I looked at the battery flap. Let me open it. It's like on the bottom right here. This is the film rewind button when you're done. If I can get it open. Oh, it still has batteries in it. I should probably take those out. Well, not yet, because I want to show you like other parts of it. I don't want it to corrode in there, because that's what the last batteries did. But yeah, this is the front. It has this little lens, and you like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, so 400mm is like that. So you would like turn it to match up the kind of film you have. This one is, that low-key scared me. Sorry, that's like the focus button, like that little light turns on. And it's supposed to adjust, like focus the camera. But I got the film back from these. I took 36 exposures. Half of them were like blurry. And so the little focus button doesn't really work well. But I mean, what can you expect? It's really old. But yeah, on the top is this button. I have it unlocked right now. And the flash is right here. And listen to the sound of it. Okay, it powers up the flash. And then this light on the back turns orange like that. And then... what a waste. I'm sorry. Because there's literally no film in there. Like, I can open the door. At least I hope there's no film. There's no film, yeah. It's like, I think it's Japanese. That looks like Japanese writing. And you put your film in there, and you put your film cartridge in there, and you roll it across this little conveyor belt into this thingy. And then you shut it, and you can take your photos. And so yeah. And it came with this, like, super long camera strap. But, y'all, get your photos developed at Walmart. They send you, like, so they send you, it's not expensive, it's like $10 or $11, I think. And so you send in your, like, film canister, and then I think it was like a week later, they like mail it back to you, and you get like an envelope, and it has all your photos like on actual like photo paper, yeah. But then they send you like a little USB like stick, and so that's how I got them on my computer. But bro, I bought like a pack of Fujifilm, and it came with like 3 canisters. 2 of them were trash because I had this other camera. It was a Pentax camera. That one was like 1998, I think, and it was just having problems. Like it was, I looked it up. They're like, they break all the time. Like they're cheap now. It's like $30 to get it. But yeah, 1998 camera, and it just kept having problems with the film and stuff, and like kept jamming. So we had to take the film out, and it ended up like all like getting exposed on accident. So it all went bad. And then the same thing happened when we popped like a second cartridge in, because we wanted to see if it would work again. And so yeah, all of those went bad, but it was worth the shot. And then I took the photos on that last camera, and they just all came out like blurry and stuff, so kind of a fail, but it was worth a try. But at least I got to have like, I mean, some of the photos were pretty cool. Like I can use those for like my art class too. I'm telling y'all, you gotta get into art, because anything that you think is trash, you can use it for that. Even though I'm not good at it myself, but it's worth a shot. But yeah, those are all my cameras, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.